Hello guys, thank you for watching another video with us here. Today we're going to be combining like terms in the distributive property. This is one of the worksheets you are supposed to do for class. But to help you out, we're actually going to do half of the problems for you. So if there is 16 problems, we're going to do 8 for you and you're going to do the other 8. That means you only have to do 8 problems. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. You learned in this video, on the previous video actually, how to combine like terms. Okay, and that is what we're going to be doing right now. So if we have 3x plus 6x plus 4, to combine like terms, we're going to be looking for those terms that look alike. For example, 3x and 5x look alike. 3x and 7y do not look alike. 5x and 1, those do not look alike. The ones that look alike are 3x and 5x. Alright, so if we have 3x plus 6x, we're going to combine those together. What do you mean by combine? Well, combine means to add them together. Okay, so we are going to do that right now. So 3x plus 6x, well, that's going to be 9x. But how about this 4 right here? What do I do with that? Well, you don't have to do anything to that. You're going to add it here. And this right here will be your final answer. 9x plus 4. Okay, is that all? You don't have to add the 9 plus the 4? No, because the 9 and the 4 are not like terms. Okay? Alright, so now you're going to do number 2. See if you can do it. What are the terms that you're going to combine? For example, this 12, you might want to combine it with this negative 8, I'm sorry. So add those two together and then you will have 2x plus something else. So finish that problem. Let's do number 3. We have 14, we have a negative 3x, and we have an 8x. Well, what are the terms that look alike in this problem? For example, this negative 3x looks alike like that one right there. So you want to combine those. What do you mean combine? Combine again. You have to add them together. So we want to add the negative 3 and the 8. What would I get there? Well, negative 3 plus 8, we have more positives, so I know my answer better be positive. And because I have a negative and a positive, I know I have to subtract. So 8 minus 3, that will be 5. So I'm going to get 5x. Well, how about this 14 right here? Well, you can add it right here. 14 plus 5x. Oh, wait a second. What if I do it a different way? What if I write the 14 on this side right here? Would that be wrong? Absolutely not. Doesn't really matter where you put it, as long as it's there. Can I combine those two together? No, because the 5x and the 14 are not like terms. All right, awesome. Now you're going to do number 4. Go ahead and combine those like terms and do them. Let's take a look at number 5. We have 6y and negative ay. We're going to combine those two together. Okay, 6 minus 8, we have to understand what that is. If I do it on the side here, it's like adding 6 plus negative 8. You can see, guys, that you have more negatives. So you need to get a negative. And since I have a negative and a positive, I know I have to subtract. So a minus 6, I know I'm going to get 2. So I'm going to get negative 2, and don't forget about the y. And of course, I already know that I'm not supposed to combine those two because the 12 and the negative 2y are not like terms. Go ahead and do number 6. Combine those together. Let's do the last problem for combining like terms. We have -4 minus 4y plus 6y. Let's identify those like terms. I see a -4y and I see a 6y. We're going to combine those two together. Let's do it on the side here. -4 plus 6. Since I have more positive, I know my answer better be positive. But since I have a negative and a positive, I know I have to subtract. 6 minus 4, that's going to be 2. Let me bring down this -4, and then I'm going to add the 2, but don't forget about the y. Alright, so that's half of the, well, we're almost there, guys. We did 4 problems already, and I asked you to do other 4 problems. Now let's do that distributive property. Distributive property, I believe it's pretty easy, so let's get it done. Alright, so when you're talking about the distributive property, all we have to do is multiply the outside number with the numbers that are inside. So let's go ahead and do that. So for this problem number 9, we're going to multiply this 3 times that x. Okay, so what is 3 times x? Well, 3 times x, honestly, it's just going to be 3x. Remember that 3x is the same as 3 times x. Those are the same. So we're going to get 3x. Now, some people, what they do is that they put a 1 right there. That helps them because they're saying 3 times 1 is equal to 3. You can do that. All right, now we're going to multiply 3 times 8. Okay, 3 times 8. Okay, that's going to give us 24. Is that all? Yes, that is all. Should I combine those two together? Absolutely not, because those are not like terms. 3x is not a like term with 24. I want you to try number 10. Number 10, you're still doing the same thing. Multiply, multiply. See if you can do that. Let's do 11. We're going to multiply 3 times 2. Okay, 3 times 2, that's going to give you 6. 6y. And I'm going to multiply 3 times -3. Be careful, 3 times -3. Positive times a negative is going to give you a negative. So 3 times -3 is going to be -9. Well, is that all? Yes, it is, sir. That is all we're doing. How about if you do number 12? Let's do the last 2 problems, and then you'll be half done with this worksheet, which is awesome. All right, -8 times 4. We're going to multiply those out. Okay, what do you get there? Well, a negative times a positive is going to give you a negative. So we're also distributing that negative. So we're going to get -32. And we're going to multiply -8 times x. Well, that's going to give you -8x. And that will be your final answer. You try number 14. Let's do the last problem for this video. What we're going to do is multiply 4 times 3. That's going to give you 12x. And then we're going to multiply 4 times -5. Well, positive times a negative, that's going to give you -20. And that's all we do for those problems. Alright guys, so there it is. I did half of the problems for you. Your job is to finish 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16. So just 8 problems. If you turn those in like that, you only get 50%. So you want to get 100% on this. So make sure you do all those problems for me. Alright guys, I'll see you guys on the next video.